place is something else. Alright, showtime.
Take your time.
Hello, Valentino.
Oh, looks like my club has an infestation.
Yeah, I heard all the jokes already. I'm just here to deliver this to you.
What's this?
A message from a friend. You might want to read it now.
Was the message delivered?
Yes, he should be on his way.
Perfect.
You sure this suit will work?
It passed all the tests. I'll be safe. The only caveat is physical damage. It's not meant to withstand blunt force trauma or anything of that nature.
What if he gets violent?
We can only hope he doesn't. Now, get to safety. I'm sure he'll be here any second.
I will, but what about the oxygen problem? Isn't the airflow kind of poor?
Don't worry about that. I'll be fine.
Alright, good luck, James.
Good evening, Mr. Valentino.
Are you James?
You'd be correct.
What are you wearing?
A special suit I designed just for this meeting. It is designed to protect me from any harmful or manipulative toxins, including a certain pheromone.
Ah, now I see. Scared of a little smoke.
That special smoke of yours can be ingested through the respiratory system or even be absorbed through the skin. Side effects can include dizziness, hazy vision, impaired thought processes, and more susceptibility to suggestion. I did not want to take chances.
This might have been overkill on your part. But enough introductions. Let's talk business.
I agree. Did you receive my message?
Yes, this rodent came and gave it to me. You are quite generous, James. You give me an offer like that, I can only accept.
Good. Now, let's begin with some basic questions. What are your thoughts on the other V's?
What can I say? We're tight. Been working together for so long, I can't imagine anything splitting us apart.
Are they more so friends or business associates?
Psh, that's a good one. We never said we're friends to each other, but with how much we talk and what we do together, yeah, I'd say we're friends.
And you feel you're all equal in terms of mutual benefit?
Come again?
Are all three of you equal in value to each other, or is there one higher or lower than the other two?
We've got our own territories and businesses. Yeah, we work together, but we stay within our own borders.
I see. Vox is television, Velvet is social media, and you're, well, let's say, adult content.
Exactly. We stick together, and we're unbreakable.
Although, I sense a discrepancy.
What?
If Vox is all about screens and online connection, wouldn't he hold dominion over you and Velvet?
That's not how it works. Vox may have a grip on the screens, but I'm the one who provides the thing that's shown on the screens. Velvet is no different. She has her social media and whatever. Without us, all Vox has is a bunch of screens with nothing interesting on them.
Ah, now I see. You work for each other, so everyone benefits.
Now you got it.
Though your films aren't the only industry you manage, I assume.
Yes, I have more things under my control.
And the majority of the prostitutes on the street work for you?
For my studio.
And the studio is run by you alone?
Well, I still have people working for me to help manage everything. I've got my own business to attend to. Can't be there myself at every porno shoot or street corner, making sure my whores are meeting their quota.
Right. This brings me to my next question. The relationship between you and your workers. How does that go?
Every slut who works for me fills their role and fills their holes whenever I need. I've got all of them wrapped around my finger, and plenty more to replace the ones who step out of line. You'd be surprised how many desperate shit stains want to glory through me and my cameras.
Any favorite workers you call on the most?
Oh, easily. They're the ones who get the viewers watching and the money rolling in. Just a handful of them, though. So I gotta squeeze them tighter to get them to comply when I need.
Would Angel Dust happen to be one of these favorites of yours?
How'd you guess? You a fan?
I don't indulge in that sort of content. No, I've actually spoken with Angel myself.
Have you now?
I have indeed. He's quite the character.
What did he tell you?
Easy now. He didn't badmouth you or your studio. I only learned about him.
He didn't mention me once?
No. Are you afraid he'll slander your name?
Watch your mouth, fuckhead.
I plan to meet with him again soon. Perhaps I'll ask about you.
What are you hoping to gain?
Hopefully more information about him and his way of thinking. Opinions on those he works with and interacts with is just part of the process. Don't worry, I'm not going to take him away somehow. He'll still be owned by you.
So, you already know about our deal?
Somewhat. I just know that you two made an agreement, with Angel's soul being the main point of exchange.
How do you know this, exactly?
I'll answer that question if you can tell me what you're hiding.
I'm not hiding anything, you bitch!
If that were true, I doubt your reaction would be that aggressive.
You think you know me? You're in over your head, shit stain.
Easy now. I was just experimenting.
So, I'm just some kind of experiment to you?
No. I was simply deciding which approach is more effective with you. I saw that particular method was ineffective, so I shall stop.
Don't try to wiggle yourself out of this. What's to stop me from tearing a hole in that suit of yours? The thing looks very delicate.
I'd strongly advise you don't try anything like that.
Why? You think you have the upper hand here?
Alright, I guess I'm doing this.
What did you say?
The reason I know about you and Angel's deal is through informants. I have some acquaintances who work for you. Word travels fast, and whatever gossip goes on in your studio is learned by me in less than a day.
What? You have rats in my studio?
Calm yourself. They are not there to ruin your filming, nor do they wish to sabotage anything. Their whole purpose is just to watch and then tell me what goes on. And if any sensitive information is passed on to me, I can assure you that your private matters are safe with me. I do not share any crucial information I learn.
How can I trust you?
In exactly 2 days, you will have a drug sale take place in the alley behind the bar on 7th Street. 30 grand is quite a bit for an intoxicating powder. I can assure you that the transaction will go smoothly, as the gang you're making the deal with also have some of my informants. They need this deal to go smoothly to start a comeback following some production damages sustained by recent gang violence.
You're good.
Do I have your trust?
Tell me who these rats are, and then you will.
You are too focused on them. In fact, change your way of going about this. Think of all your workers and personal assistants. A small number of those workers are my friends. If something interesting happens while they're working, they'll obviously tell people they trust to keep a secret. They aren't rats. They're just your loyal followers who do their jobs right and don't want to get fired. They just so happen to also know me. And what's a secret between friends? Tightly secure, I'd say.
They won't do anything to bring me down?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't. No one can overthrow you with your power and influence. Besides, they're on strict orders from me to do their jobs at your industries. You knowing I have connections to your studio shouldn't affect anything you do.
You're fun. I guess I can talk for a little more.
So, we may resume?
Yes. Ask your questions.
Is discussing angel dust a sensitive topic for you?
Not at all. But I'm more interested in why you want to talk about him so much.
Well, Angel has not told me anything about you. He's only discussed matters with me regarding his own life. Perhaps there's something you can tell me about your relationship which I'd be interested in knowing.
He's mine for the keeping. That's all you should really know. He goes anywhere I don't want him to, and he's neck deep in shit creek, and his mouth is open.
Excuse me?
He's fucked. Hot water. Trouble.
I see. Is he completely under your control, or is there any leeway?
There's one little gap. In the studio, he's my bitch, and I can do whatever I want with him. Outside, off the clock, and not sucking cock, he's free to do whatever he wants. Until I need him again, of course.
Interesting. The reason why he sold his soul to you is something I'd like to discover through him. But I'd like to know something else. What is his real name?
Anthony. Why do you want to know?
It's a tool I plan to use.
You'd better not damage my property.
Is that really what you see him as? A plaything or toy?
It's what he's always been. Don't think too much about it.
You know, I've always had a distaste for people owning other people. With my workers, they have the option to leave if they wish. I don't treat them like objects or tireless machines. That's not to say I'll do something to your contract with Anthony. He made his choice to work for you, and that's that. No matter my stance on what you do, I will not interfere. But now I've come to a better understanding of how you behave as an overlord, and how you treat those under your control.
Cry me a river. It's hell for fuck's sake. You want me to start giving out candy and singing like the princessa?
No. Live your life and run your business however you wish. That's all I could ask of you. Something wrong?
I'm needed back at the studio. More filming.
I see. It's unfortunate our meeting was cut short.
Business is business.
Before you go, I have one final request. Well, two.
And what would they be?
I believe Anthony has been avoiding me. I would like for my next attempt to meet with him to be successful. If you can make him attend my meeting, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll think about it. And the second request?
Can you spit into this vial for me?
What?
2 good spews should do it.
Ha! What's this about? Got a kink to fill or something?
I know you've provided something like this to Velvet to create a love potion. I've seen the advertisements. But I'm wondering if I can alter the composition and procedure of manufacturing to create a sort of truth serum. Your saliva seems to be the key. The product you and Velvet created can make someone go into a lustful frenzy. But I could create a new serum, which simply makes the recipient answer any questions with full honesty. No hesitations or setbacks.
Interesting.
Now, the sample, if you will.
I'll give you the sample on one condition. If this serum of yours works, send me a few batches.
What are you planning to do if it works?
Oh, I know exactly what I'll do. Let's just say that a lot of things will be changed.
I see.
Do we have a deal?
To clarify, I experiment with this special serum, and a few samples of the results are sent to you.
That sounds right.
And if I'm unsuccessful,
Then you'd better find another way to repay me.
very well. That'll do. Thank you.
Here is your special ingredient.
Always a pleasure, Val. Shall we talk again soon?
You know where to find me.
Excellent. Happy filming.